All right, girl, I just watched Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm gonna tell you right now, off top, okay? You ain't gonna like what I got to say. You ain't gonna like it, and I don't really too much care. Go ahead and fight me in the comments. I fight back. I don't care, girl. All right, let's get into it. Again, I'm telling you right now, you ain't gonna like what I got to say. And I don't care. Period. Let's get into it. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle. This is the Belle Perspective, and we're here today to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. This is season 9, episode 4, steering into scandal. If you're new to my channel, I talk about all things reality. So check out the channel. All right. Get in where you fit in by subscribing, liking the video, get it in the comments, and letting me know what you think about the episode. Let's get into it. All right. So we find ourselves in the park with Destiny and Martell, and I have so many things to say. First things first is that Destiny, I understand why you would be friends with Martell, because Martell is actually a likable person, right? As long as you're not sleeping with Martell, okay, as long as you're not in a romantic relationship with Martell, he's actually likable, okay? He's likable long enough for you to deal with him, right? Now you get into a relationship, you become romantically involved, he don't treat you right, okay? So I would never, it's ill advised to take it there with Martell, okay? But I still don't understand why Destiny is still hanging on to this friendship, because at this point Martell is going around trying to imply that Destiny slept with him. And girl, that's not what a friend would do. Okay. So I don't understand why Destiny still is holding on to him, because girl, what? All right. He ain't no good. He ain't no friend. At this point, he's violated the friendship aspect of everything, in my opinion, by trying to go around and implying that y'all slept together. Because she actually should have brought that conversation up. Okay, instead of talking about the whole Mel situation, which is weird to me. Okay, leave Mel out of this. I need you to get a backbone. I need you to start talking about Mel. I need you to make sense. I don't understand what you're doing, Destiny. I was trying to support you. I was trying to, have your back, but girl, you sounded and looking crazy as hell, and I just can't do this with you. Okay, I just can't. Okay, so anyway, the scene was awkward. Okay, the scene was very, very, very much awkward. It was like they were trying to find things to say. It was like they couldn't look each other in the eye. It was weird as hell. I don't know what the hell you had going on. I don't believe Destiny slept with Martell. I really don't. But I also feel like y'all are weird. Okay. So they catching up. Destiny's dad has to go back to the cancer center because I believe they found some things. And so they're talking about that. And they're talking about going and working out, and how Martell basically is running right now because he's trying to get the cardio up, get the pounds off. And Destiny says, you know what, I haven't seen Trish in forever. Martell was like, why you brought her name up? And she was like, well, because she was my trainer. So then that leads us in the conversation with Trish. So what did y'all really do? Because we talked about that down to the whole situation. We talked about it down to the vacation. He was like, she came to the house. We had a conversation. That was that. He says in confessional, she should have just went with the flow with the way that I was going with it. She didn't want to do it. She made it a thing, and not everybody got questions. I actually agree with Martell. I really do. Now, I hate when I do that because that nigga ain't shit. But one, for me, if what you and Martell did was just talk, y'all ain't really know each other like that, then girl, if he act like he ain't know you, I would have did the same damn thing. I would have picked up exactly what he was putting down, girl, and I wouldn't have said a motherfucking thing. I probably would have talked to him after the cameras had wrapped, but girl, I would have been, especially if I got a man. I'm in a brand new relationship. I'm with my man. Okay, my man. And wasn't nothing going on with Martell, girl. I act like I don't know you too. Okay, quiet as like for what? Okay. It was Trish that made it awkward and brought everything to the forefront, and didn't want to lie about it. I'm like, I still don't like her. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I do not like Trish. I don't believe nothing she say. And they say they ain't do nothing, but it's just entirely too awkward. Again, if you ain't do nothing with that man, act like you don't know him, just like he was acting like he didn't know you. I don't know. I don't understand. Anyway, okay. So we get to the whole situation about the Marceau cheating allegations. Okay. Now, actually, let me back up. Back up just a little bit, because we definitely did. Martell asked about the situation with Melody. How are you doing with Melody? I know y'all relationship is strained. He didn't ask that intelligently. He was just like, what's going on with you and Melody? Okay. And so Destiny says, I approached her about the whole respectful cheating situation, and she got mad and went off and all this other stuff. And then after we had that conversation, she started treating me well. She was like, in the confessional, Mel has two faces. And I said, you know what, Destiny? You're absolutely right. Mel is two-faced, but love, you just as unhinged as she is, girl. 1 minute you talking cash money shit in confessional, or saying whatever, feeling whatever. and then wanting to be all up under her, wanting to sit next to her, carrying on. I was like, girl, stand on business. Are you standing on business? You not really fooling with Mel like that, or are you trying to be friends with her? Because if you're trying to be friends with her, then you need to act like it. I said, girl, you pointing to you calling it pot, right? Right? What is it called? Pot meat kettle. Girl, please. Like, I'm not understanding, Destiny. Like, I need you to get it together for real, because you're really embarrassing. Okay. And so she brings up the whole respectful cheating thing. Now, here's what I'm gonna say, and this is my one of the first of many unpopular opinions. Okay. If you listen carefully, okay, if you listen carefully, even production played the old footage of her talking about respectful cheating. Okay. Even in the clip of Nell, Chris, Mel, and Martell in a backyard that production showed later on in the episode, Nell says, you have been disrespectfully cheating on your wife and she cannot take it. Not just cheat. She didn't say cheating. She said disrespectfully cheating. And I will play the clip when it comes time. Mel was upset at the fact that Martell was disrespectfully cheating on her. Okay. She didn't care if he was cheating, and I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I don't give a fuck what Mel says. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Her getting mad. Why would I be okay with it? You said it. You said it multiple times. There was a whole debate talking about respectful cheating from the beginning of that episode when she said it. I think in season 2. So I don't give a fuck how many times she tries to deny it. Okay, she absolutely was upset about respectful cheating and disrespectful cheating. Here's the other unpopular opinion. I believe that Martell knew that she was okay with him cheating on. Not okay with it, but she knew, okay, if you're going to do what you're going to do, at least make sure that the women that you're fooling with aren't disrespecting me, okay? Because that's really what she means when she says respectful cheating, okay? And there is a way to do respectful cheating because she said it, okay? Because in my mind, cheating ain't respectful, period. Ain't no way you can do it respectfully or disrespectfully. It's cheating. But according to Mel, okay, Martell knew that she was okay as long as I don't get out of hand cheating, she's okay with it. I mean, the girl knew about him cheating on her prior to the show even starting. Okay, the girl knew about him cheating on her prior to the show, as the show started, during the show. Okay, she stayed with him. Martell is more upset at the fact that all of the millimeters and all these women empowerers who told her basically, girl, you look the fool. Why are you still with this motherfucker? He mad at her listening to the peer pressure that we peer pressured her ass up out of that goddamn relationship. That's the reason why Martell is so fucking mad. Okay, because he knew if Melody was not on TV, was not listening to us telling her, girl, you look the goddamn fool, okay, she would still be with him. And he knows that. That's why Martell ain't learned his lesson. That's the reason why Martell act the way he do. That's the reason why Martell's so pissed off the way he is, because he knew that Melody ain't give a fuck about no cheating. She cared more about the disrespectful cheating. And because we basically was like, well, girl, you talking about disrespectful cheating? This nigga disrespect you left the fucking right, girl. Is you finna get up or not? And she was like, oh, okay, well, I gotta get up and go because my image is on the line. All right, that's my that's my hot take. I don't give a fuck if you believe it or not. That's the goddamn truth, and that's what it is. Be mad if you want to. Fight me in the comments. I fight back. Let's get back into it. All right. So we get to Nell and Mel. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on, because I missed the spot. Let's go back again. My bad. See, now I'm paying attention to my notes because I be going off and forgetting my notes. Marceau cheating allegations. Okay. So Martell was like, I'm getting sick and tired of Marceau. He over there telling, trying things or whatever. He basically was trying to call me out saying that I was sleeping with Tricia right in front of Ken. And Ken was playing it off. He was like, no, I'm fine or whatever. I ain't tripping off that because that was back then. This is now. The only thing that Ken was concerned about is the fact that Tricia ain't tell him. And I understand. Like, don't have me walk into no room with somebody you done slept with and I don't know, okay? Or somebody who could have potentially slid up in there and I don't know about it. I get it, Ken. I do. All right? So Martell getting riled up to I don't like the fact that Marceau keep trying to throw me under the bus and say all these things or whatever, as if he ain't just as dirty as I am. Now, if anybody think that Marceau ain't cheat on Tricia left and right and forth and back and forth, use a goddamn fool, okay? Marceau absolutely has. Now, the only difference between Marceau and Martell is that Marceau is much smarter than Martell, okay? Marceau knows how to do it, okay? Whoever he is doing it with, all right, either has something to lose or is being paid very well and the checks are clearing. That's all I'm going to say, okay? Because baby, they have not found anything on Marceau. Now Martell so goddamn stupid. He don't know how to keep his shit together, okay? He done got with one of them dum-dums, okay, who don't give a fuck about nothing. It has nothing to lose. So whoever Marceau is fooling with got something to lose, okay? She probably married or something like that. And so that's the only reason why Marcel Dirt ain't cut whoever the fuck, y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? Mars, forehead, the motherfuckers, the M's, okay? All them motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about, okay? That's the only reason why whoever the fuck Marceau fooling around with ain't came out. And that's what it is, okay? And so Martell getting riled up, like, oh, like he ain't going, like he ain't never go nowhere with me, like he ain't never caused no problem, like he ain't never cheated. I said, oh goddamn, here we go with these cheating allegations again. Now again, I believe Marceau cheated. Cheating right now, okay? Motherfucker went to Africa, left his family for dead, bitch. Left his family for dead, ho. Didn't call him or nothing. Talking about ain't no service in the damn in South Africa or wherever the fuck he was at, girl. Mind you, the pictures he was taking, he's in this lush greenery, this nice ass hotel. Talking about ain't no Wi-Fi, ain't no signal, bitch. I said, girl, that man went to Africa and left his family for motherfucking dead, bitch. Oh god. Anyway, okay, so Martell getting mad. I don't like Marceau coming for me, okay? So we get more cheating allegations. My thing is, don't bring this bullshit up if you ain't got no motherfucking proof. If you ain't got no goddamn proof, shut your ass up. We don't want to hear shit about this. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Bring the proof. Bring them out. Don't. Because Martell, the problem with you, motherfucker, is that we have proof on your ass. First of all, we got proof with the girl. Second of all, we got a motherfucking baby, okay? So there's proof there, love, okay? What I need you to do, Martell Holtz, if you gonna bring this shit up again, bring receipts. I don't want to hear nothing about no motherfucking, Marceau cheating. Where's the receipts? Bring them out. Bring them out. That's all I got to say. Because unless if you don't have that, shut your ass up. Okay? Nell and Mel. Now, girl, the way that I was so pissed off with this whole entire conversation. So Nell goes to visit Mel. Now, Nell, I was like, now I know you're not bringing up this motherfucking room situation again. Girl, please. Nell calls herself being mad because Mel didn't have a name card for her. Okay, now we done already sorted it out, girl. We already back for that long ass vacation, girl. And she still talking about this shit, girl. The way I wanted to slam the door in her face, girl. Shut your ass up, girl. Go on with me. Go away from me with this, okay? Give us something really to talk about, okay? Give us something we can feel, girl. This ain't it, okay? This is not it, all right? So Mel was like, girl, I realized that your name wasn't on no card. And I was like, Nell ain't gonna trip about that. She should be all right. Nell was like, you really thought I wasn't gonna be upset? Mel was like, she shaved the shit out that lady. Talking about something, you the oldest out of all of us. I didn't think you was gonna act like that. I said, oh, wow. So Nell was like, you gonna stop talking about me and my age. She was like, well, you the one said you was a mentor. She was like, I have been a mentor. Here go Mel. You was a mentor to me? Now, Melody Cherie Rogers, girl, don't fucking play with me in my motherfucking face. You goddamn introduced Nell to the fucking show, telling us that this was your mentor. Girl, that lady lent you her back porch and her champagne flute, which you broke and tore up by the way, okay? About to fuck that lady backyard up, okay? Because you was trying to get at Martell so bad. That lady was sitting there with her and her husband because they've experienced the very same thing. And they was over there trying to counsel and mentor you. Girl, now you're not finna sit up here and try to disown this lady. You know what? It's only a matter of time before Mel start get into it with somebody. I said, you know what? It was only going to be a matter of time. I said, as soon as Nell says something that Mel don't like, here we go. Okay, so Mel says, well, you know what? I got an issue too. You over here putting out interviews and all this other stuff with Crystal XO. I'm going to show you what you said. Now, Crystal XO is the one that asked the question and brought the whole Mel and Martell situation up. The question basically was, I'm paraphrasing for time, okay? She says, how do you feel about Mel and Martell situation being at the forefront again? Okay, again, okay? We at this motherfucker again, worried about these bitches. Again, okay? And so Nell was like, listen, it's draining. Both of them hard-headed, both of them just all the things, okay? Now, here go Mel. How you don't say that about a friend. You don't talk about a friend like that. I'm draining. What have I ever done to you? I said, bitch, this fucking conversation is fucking draining. You're literally bullying her, deboing her about her own feelings. Girl, while all of us was saying that, goddamn, Mel and Martell, again, this shit is draining. It is draining. It is draining to have to watch y'all argue back and forth back. It is draining to have to watch y'all carry on and argue and fuss and fight the way that y'all do. And both of y'all hard-headed and have an ego to prove and narcissistic. Y'all two sides of the same motherfucking coin. That's how y'all was able to get together in the first place. Yes, Martell's narcissism is much more dramatic, right? It's much more, he lies and carries on. But love, you are literally, okay, operating in the same energy as he is. You really are. And I really need Mel to understand that, girl, the moment that can't nobody tell you wrong, nobody can tell you where your weaknesses are, girl, that is where, that's you just as hard-headed as Martell. That's what we saying. I said, goddamn, this right here, this conversation right here is how you're draining. You literally trying to debo this lady into her feelings. That's her opinion. But mind you, you got an opinion about everybody on this motherfucking cast. But as soon as somebody got something to say about your ass, you mad and, oh, you not my friend and da 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 da. Blockity blockity blue. Ma'am, here's the thing about friendship. I know you don't know nothing about it because you don't got no goddamn friends, no real ones. Okay? Real friends hold you accountable. Real friends tell you when something is wrong. And Nell did not go on that damn lady's show and bash you. She just said, you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer it. It's draining watching them. It is. Girl, okay. Melody get to laughing. You were my mentor? Never. You never. I got God, my mama, okay, and my therapist. I said, oh, Lord, lady, girl. All right, let's move on. DUI, Maurice, girl. All right, now we know that Maurice got a DUI, and he was in the middle of the day, girl. It was in the middle of the day when Maurice got that damn DUI, girl. I think it was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon or something. 12 o'clock in the afternoon, girl. I don't know what was going on. But side note, Kimmi's hair is growing back so very well, and I love it. What I'm gonna say about this, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Kimmi, this is the man that you married. Maurice has never been able to provide any type of support to Kimmi whatsoever. I have not seen Maurice do anything to support Kimmi. I have never seen him do anything to reassure her. I've never seen him do anything to have her back. I've never seen him do anything that would make her look good. Maurice has done nothing but destruction, cause chaos and confusion in her life. And so she gets a phone call about her man is in jail because he's arrested for DUI, okay? And she's asking him, where the hell were you? Because I thought you was at work. And then I thought maybe you fell asleep at the office, but I drove over to the office and I ain't see you. And then the next thing I know, the next day, because he got arrested around 11 o'clock in the morning, I'm seeing you telling me that you over at the county and you need to be bailed out. But I don't know where you at. And the motherfucker, when I tell you Maurice sat up there and danced in her face, bitch, when I tell you he played blocks, bitch, he played Jenga, girl. Bitch was playing Uno and spades in her motherfucking face. I said, God damn it, you know what? Kimmi, girl, this your husband, girl. This the man you worried. This the man you married, okay? To my she say she just afraid that he not gonna be honest with her about everything. I said, oh girl. And what did Maurice do? Girl, he tap danced. Girl, when I tell you he pulled out the Monopoly game, girl, and played in her face, bitch. I said, Kimmi, girl, I don't have nothing to say to you, girl. This the man you married. This the man you going for. This the man you decided that you wanted to share your last name with and share all your business with. Girl, this the man you got. Okay? You chose him. You picked him. Good luck. So you know that this motherfucker potentially could be lying to you and leaving things out because you don't know where the fuck his ass was at all night long because it was the very next day. So he didn't come home. You don't know where his ass was at. He wasn't down to the job. Okay? You know he wasn't at Black because he would have told you that. Girl. And then he talking in circles about something, I let the people down for whatever reason, deflecting, and then people are going to have something to say. The public opinion is going to have something to say about something. Girl, and you just sitting there. Girl, that's your husband, girl. It is very important to make sure that you choose the right person because, girl, when I tell you when the chips get down, when the chips are down, girl, I will fight if a motherfucker pull out some Uno in a real ass conversation. Girl, playing in your face, girl. He was playing all the games. Girl, bitch, playing all the goddamn games in your face. Anyway, that's your husband. To death do you part, huh? Move along. Trish and Ken, girl, they awkward. Trish is very awkward on TV. I don't too much care for Trish because she's a liar and everything that she says just, girl, you gotta fact check. Because, girl, what you talk about, okay? My biggest thing is y'all done bought this house, y'all doing all this stuff, but girl, when is you getting this goddamn divorce? Now I understand that he might be dragging his feet, but are there any legal actions that you can take? Okay, I don't understand what the holdup is, and why are we not looking at every legal action we could potentially take so that we can go ahead and get this marriage cut the fuck up, cut it out, okay? I don't understand. Anyway, so they had a graduation party for the son. And Marques broke ass, couldn't afford to get there. So Ken and Tricia helped him get there. Motherfucker had the nerve to turn around and tell Ken, "Thank you for coming." When I tell you, let me tell you something. Motherfuckers is always gonna have audacity. And so I think y'all need to be prepared. If they don't have nothing else, he ain't got a dollar to his name, but he got some motherfucking audacity. And that's what it is. So girl, please. Anyway, that scene again. I don't too much care for Trish, and I don't. I don't know, girl. We gonna move along. Good luck to them. All right, so Nell and Chris. We get to the Fred Astaire of it all. Okay, now that's real cute because my fiance and I are always looking for like new things to do. So I think that's a cute little idea to go to do dance classes and things like that. So I think they're preparing to renew their wedding vows, and so that's cute. Anyway, so they sit down and have a conversation, recap the conversation about Mel. And Nell tells us that she spent countless hours talking with Melody through the situation with her and Martell. Her mother was dying. And this really what was pissing me off, the fact that this lady mama was dying. And she was leaving her mom to go and spend time with Melody to make sure she was okay. I said, girl, Nell, you are a better woman than me. Because as soon as Melody started cutting up and acting a donkey like she did down to that house, girl, bitch, I would have got up so quick and fast, baby. You ain't never got to worry about me. Melody ain't never got to worry about me again. Oh, you'll never. Okay, you'll never. All right. And so Chris was like, that's what she said. She said that. You were no mentor? Well, we ain't never got to talk about her again. Anybody ask us, we'll say we don't know nothing about nothing, girl. But that's what she said. Okay. Oh, wow. That's anyway. So I'm going to play this clip real quick, real quick. Like, Melody was not upset about Martell cheating. Melody was mad about disrespectful cheating. And the reason why I know that is because, one, she said it at the reunion. That's the reason why she left him. Two, she emphasized respectful cheating since probably season 1. Okay. 3, in this very clip, Nell says, Martell, a wife can only put up with disrespectful cheating for so long. I said disrespectful cheating. Like, what? Can we just say cheating altogether? No. Because Melody don't care about that. It's disrespectful cheating. And she knows that because that's what Melody was telling her. Because that's what she said to her. Like, girl, right. Just listen to the clip real quick.
You're not supposed to do it, period. No, you're not. But it's how they do it. And the thing for me is disrespectful cheating. You keep making a laughing stock out of her. That's a lot to take for a woman, and a woman of her caliber.
Well, no, that was Melody's issue. Why you keep talking to the same? I'm like, God damn, what you want me to go mess with 20 women? No, I don't. That ain't me. No. Oh, that was her issue. He's talking to the same person. No.
He talked to multiple.
No. We gonna move along. All I know is that everybody on this show is unlikable, okay? Even Nell. Because, girl, she went over there talking about that damn name tag again. I was like, girl, if you don't get away from me with this bullshit, with that Melody and her bullshit, all of y'all, stupid, okay? Birds, in my opinion. All right, let's move along. So we get to this community event, 7th Avenue community event. I ain't gonna talk about it. We just gonna, Mel decides she gonna feed some people. She fed 5 people and then went over in the corner and got the gossiping. She fed 5 people and went in the corner and got the gossiping with her friend Sharnita. Okay, now Bigfoot and Sharnita, I ain't gonna not call her Bigfoot. Sharnita and Mel get over there and they get to talking how, nobody from the group decided to come to my community event. I'm always making time for their stuff. That's all right because I'm not interested in being friends with people like that. And I said, girl, now down to the St. Thomas, you was just giving them white flowers and writing poetry and talking about how you want to be friends with them. And we're on a renewal journey. And now all of a sudden, because they couldn't show up here to this one community event, but you always doing them all the time. Okay. Girl, I said, Melody, girl, please. Okay. Please. All right. So My biggest thing is Sharnita, girl, be careful, girl. Okay, be careful because you're gonna be cool with her this season, but you're gonna find something to talk about you about next week, next season. All right, be careful. You in now, but love everybody. It's always gonna come crumbling down. It just always does. We're looking at the evolution of Nell right now. Okay. Anyway, so girl, we hear about Melody. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. Melody is absolutely right. Driving drunk, girl, there is no excuse for that. Okay. And Mark, so is Mars. Who is this? The one of the Mars, bald-headed Mar. Okay. Well, damn, all the bitches is bald-headed. And that's a lawyer who feel like you like to hear himself talk and just has this inflated sense of, well, all of them have an inflated sense of self. But you know, one that really love to hear themselves talk. Bitch, that might describe all of them too. The one with the law degree. Let's just say that, okay? So the Mar with the law degree, okay? His ass always giving these speeches about all these different things, and here you are with this DUI. Don't you say not a motherfucking thing about anything else, okay? Because your ass is just as raggedy tied through and over with as everybody else, okay? Now here's the thing. Here's where I'm looking at Melody like, girl, huh? So she has a point. She tells us that she lost her grandmother to a drunk driver. I 100% agree. Maurice needs to be held accountable. Okay, drunk driving, no ma'am, no ma'am, no Pam, no turkey. It's a no for us. Okay, be held accountable. But then when Mel took it to a turn, she told us something. Oh, they letting us down. They letting the show down. I'm disappointed. This show was supposed to be about Black excellence. Now we got 3 people with mug shots, and they just bringing us all down and everything. I said, this show was supposed to be about Black excellence. This show, where you came on with the bombshell of your nigga cheating on you. I mean, all the seasons, every last season was about you and your husband and how your husband was cheating on you, and then how he had a baby on you, and how you was in there fighting and carrying on. This entire show was built on the premise of your husband's cheating. But you tell like the show's supposed to be about Black excellence. You know, the reality and Melody sometimes they don't get along. Okay, sometimes they don't be together. Sometimes they don't, and I understand. I do, but you mean to tell me that it started going downhill when people was getting arrested? So you think that the show started going downhill when people started getting arrested? No. I beg to differ, love. I beg to differ. I believe it started when we season 1, episode 1. I do. And honestly, all these arrests and all this other stuff is pretty much the fallout of season 1, episode 1. But that's just my personal opinion. Anyway, that's where the show ends, girl. That's all I got. Get in the comments. I know y'all gonna be mad. I don't give a damn. I'm telling you right now, I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you think. Okay. Argue me down about Melody is she's the black to blame and all. You're absolutely right. Everybody on this show is culpable. Okay. Everybody on this show is unlikable. Everybody on this goddamn show is guilty. Everybody on this goddamn show is raggedy. Okay. Just tied through, finished, over with. Period. Okay. And I'm still watching because, girl, you know, we gonna still be talking about it. But honestly, I never thought I'd get tired of Love and Marriage Huntsville. But after these last episodes, I was like, oh my God. Y'all know that I didn't even review it last week. I was like, ugh. Anyway, get in the comments. Tell me what you think. I know you will. If you're rude, I'm blocking you. We can argue, but don't disrespect me. Don't get to calling me names and all that other foolishness. I'll block your ass in a heartbeat, okay? Anyway, get in the comments. Tell me what you think. I'll see y'all later. Take care. Put your sweats on for me. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you?